1,500 bucks, and then we're over this hump, and then we could go back to business as usual.
I'm gonna do you a favor. This is a terrific movie. It may be hard to find. It's an independently made movie. It is called Rob the Mob, and it's a true story, 100%. It's incredible in that regard that this could be true, but sometimes life is stranger than fiction. I don't think anybody could have made this up. It takes place in the 90s, around the time of the John Gotti trial, and it involves a crazy couple. They're kind of like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde.
Those are new bed sheets!
It's a pillowcase!
But it's part of a set!
And they go off and they pull off these heists every now and then, and on Valentine's Day he goes in and robs a flower store. These are really small-time petty thieves. But he finds out he can't make ends meet, and neither can his girlfriend, Rosie, and she is played by Nina Ariando, and this actress is one to watch. I mean, she won a Tony Award on Broadway for Venus and Fur, and she's headed for a huge, huge career in movies as well. Tommy's played by Michael Pitt. He's a wonderful actor. You may have seen him in Boardwalk Empire. They make the craziest team. It reminded me of Bonnie and Clyde itself. You know, they're young, they're in love, and they rob banks. In this case, they're young, they're in love, and they rob the mob.
All right, this is a robbery. You think I'm playing around here?
He comes up with a scheme, basically while watching the Gotti trial, when he finds out that the mafia owns all these social clubs and they don't allow guns in these clubs. So he decides to go and rob the clubs. He's robbing the mafia. This is a bold and brazen idea, and it is all true.
30 years I've been doing this. I'm looking at the picture and I don't believe it.
They got something that's going to help us take down Big Al and put the final nail in the coffin of the whole mob.
It really happened in the 90s. I don't want to give all of it because you're watching this thing and say, wow, unbelievable story, incredible story. It's about the kind of the waning days of the mob in New York. You know, the end of when they ruled the streets. And it is almost a weird take. It's a flip on Goodfellas. You know, this is really about, you have sympathy for the mob here. They're the victims in this movie.
Unity is the only solution in times of crisis. Our principles are honor, sacrifice, and above all, solidarity.
Andy Garcia is the mob leader, and he's terrific as well. There's all kinds of terrific actors in it. Ray Romano from Everybody Loves Raymond plays a journalist, a New York columnist who stumbles onto this story big time. This is really a worthwhile movie checking out. Find it wherever you can. It's one of the best movies I've seen all year, and I say go.